I've been suffering from depression since I was about 13. I had a lot of feelings of hopelessness and inability to function normally. It was really difficult to get through the day.
Michaela is only 21 years old, but she's already tried 7 different psych medications. She has what's called treatment-resistant depression.
Going through the process of trial and error of medications, unfortunately, led to even more of a feeling of defeat. I was unfortunately struggling with depression and also struggling with the repercussions of trialing various psych meds.
Now Michaela is going to try something groundbreaking. The Israeli startup NeuroCare has developed a blood test that can actually map out how your brain responds to antidepressants before you take them to help find the right fit.
For every patient that comes to NeuroCare, we take their blood samples and we convert them to stem cells and then neurons, meaning we have a brain-in-a-dish model for every patient, their own neurons, to see how those antidepressants are going to impact their biology and how they're going to work best for them.
For decades, depression has been treated like something you can just push through. But science is now telling a very different story. Depression isn't weakness, it's biology. And at NeuroCare, doctors can actually see what's happening inside the depressed brain.
Once we've generated the neurons, we take them over here to this microscope where we're able to image and see how those neurons are connecting in the dish. The stronger the connections are, the more impact that drug has had for that patient.
So this is essentially actual scans of the human brain mapping out what mental illness looks like.
Exactly. Mental illness is encapsulated by changes in connectivity in the brain. Here you can see this map, and we're able to see how those different antidepressants are improving that imbalance.
Globally, more than 300 million people live with depression today, and hundreds of millions of antidepressant prescriptions are written every year. But most don't work the first time. In fact, nearly 2/3 of patients don't respond to the first drug that they're given. And even though there are 30 to 70 different antidepressants on the market, treatment is still trial and error. There's no reliable way to actually know which one will work.
Every time you change antidepressants, you have a higher risk of suicidality in that period. So we really need to stop the amount of switches that happen to save lives.
Today, NeuroCare's blood test costs around $1,000 to take, but it's already covered up to 85% by Israeli and American health insurance companies. In the U.S., the system just got approved by Medicare and Medicaid, a massive step that could make personalized antidepressant matching mainstream. The breakthrough took 7 years to build, led by stem cell researcher Dr. Talia Cohen-Solal and personalized medicine expert Dr. Daphna Leifenfeld, a partnership that experts say could reshape psychiatry as we know it.
It's so clear that we're all so different from each other. So when we're talking about this disease that's called depression, it's almost ridiculous to assume that we're all going to really respond to the same chemicals.
One-size-fits-all medicine doesn't fit that uniqueness.
And antidepressants are only the beginning. Using the same blood-to-brain method, NeuroCare is now studying personalized treatments for conditions like ADHD, Parkinson's, and Alzheimer's.
The idea is if we can understand what's the right drug for each patient, we can also help pharmaceutical companies develop the right drug to a subset of patients.
For Michaela, this isn't just science. It's time, years of waiting, potentially given back.
I'm really hopeful that this test and the technology that it uses are going to make a big change in the world of mental health and for myself, yeah.